Okay, hello. Probably can hear me now. Let's go. Starting from the pits today in this race. I don't care what quality position I get. We are starting from those pits. Because we want a full race, and we feel like we can dictate it more from the pits than we can from the start line when people are all around you. We're going to do that same setup. We are curious about the setup, obviously. IGPT? The IGPT setup? Yes, okay. We probably have more fuel in here than we need. Why am I on qual? Why am I on qual? What? Okay, wait. I have 79 laps of fuel. Why am I on qual? I can shift it up like this. It's just weird.
Disengage limiter, please Evan. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Gomez. Track limits, keep it within the lines. Car in front's lap time is at 1:13.04. On your right, you are clear on the right. Left side. Still there. You are clear on the left side. Track limits. P4. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Like it's McGuff. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace. P5. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
Left side.
Incident in turn 3. Looks like it's back.
Clear left.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. There's an incident in Pico de Prato. You think it might be box? There's an incident in turn 14. It looks like box. Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, these are our best like race pace lap so far on any setup, any of the weather so far. I don't know. I haven't really checked the weather so far. Whatever we've been doing, these are our best race pace laps. So I will still start from the pit. I don't care. I have to start from the pit. It has not been working out. 3 out of 5 times. For various reasons. Not entirely because I started on the grid, but I just want a race, you know? A longer race. Or to secure the best chances of that.
Sector 2 is 2.9 seconds off the pace.
Right side. Still there. Right side is clear.
6th place. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.6. Incident in turn 8. Looks like Anderson. There's an incident in Pico de Prato. You think it might be Brighto? There's an incident in Mergulo. Looks like it's Brighto. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. E9. seconds. Caesar.
Watch your right. Right side is clear.
Incident in turn 8. It looks like Montana's sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.4 seconds off the pace. P10. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Mac. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. P11. Watch the track limits, please, Evan. P12. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 8. We think it might be Daniel. There's an incident in Pico de Pata. Looks like it's Daniel. Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace.
Watch the right side. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
I don't know. That might have been nip and tuck. I don't know. Was I encroaching in the space too much? I don't know.
Off the pace.
Someone's gotta tell me. I'm not gonna make up the judgment here. I did not see a contact, 0x or otherwise. But I could see that being nip and tuck.
Sector 1 is 1.7 off the pace.
To which my counter argument, I don't know.
There's an incident in Pico de Pato. Looks like Cabana. There's an incident in turn 13. Looks like it's Mac.
I was gonna say something. And then I decided not to. Lap 16.
Incident in turn 3. We think it might be Lau.
Pretty sure Max was running qualifying laps earlier. Maybe running qualifying laps right now, hence the slowing down and going faster. Or not? Or getting out of the way. Oh, bruh, that was bad. Now he is 0.3 seconds behind me.
There's an incident in Pico de Pato. We think it might be Cabana.
Alright, well, they're less than half a second behind me. That is odd. Why are you gonna let me pass and then turn on quali mode? Or attack mode, or any kind of mode? You know? Like, what exactly are we simulating here? I'm simulating staying on the far outside right now. Staying right here, you do whatever you want.
Left side is clear.
15th place. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Mac. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
That was weird. The shifting went up for a second. Like, it went really quickly. I didn't really think I pressed it that quickly,
0 off the pace.
which is apt to happen on this just plastic tabs just hitting a micro switch. Probably not the professional solution at all. And if it is some version of the professional solution, it's very dumbed down and very not safeguarded.
16th place.
Oh, that was not good. Okay. As in, my shifters really suck. I was looking at them, but there's not very many options if I were to just buy commercially like from AliExpress or Amazon. But like sim racing, just like DIY paddle shifters. Well, not DIY. I don't want to DIY anything anymore. If I'm going to do this all the time, I'm probably going to want to have some like stainless steel or like carbon fiber, something like solid for like paddle shifters, not my PLA. Like just like the way that it holds the magnet in place that pulls back the shifter, is that the hole is like
18th.
roughly the size of the magnet that I inserted, and I just hammer the magnet in. Doesn't sound very secure, does it? There's no glue. There's no like latch keeping anything in place. No way to really take it out. Doesn't like scalpel it out. Just chip away at the plastic. Like, this is not a very well thought out experiment.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. There's an incident in Pico de
I had a Moza
Podium.
KS wheel twice. And I'm like, man, maybe I got too fancy with it, you know? But I could have just kept the Moza KS wheel, bought once, cried once. Instead, feeling like we're hitting these side quests, you know?
Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds. Incident in turn 13. Looks like it's Daniel. There's an incident in Zena X. I think it might be Jay. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. There's an incident in it looks like Vanna. Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. Incident in Mergula. Looks like it's Gomez.
Oh. Cover me off very heavily.
Sector 2 is 3.8 off the pace.
I didn't see how many people there were.
20th place.
Like 60 or so? I don't know. Probably bottom split. Probably bottom split. That 1,000 I rating right now. Could we go sub 1,000 again? Is it possible? It's very possible. Finish last. And we'll be sub 1,000 again. Here we go. Reached 2.1k last year. Reached about 2k like a few months ago. And now here we are. So, let's see. What do we have? What are we faced with today? About the same as what we've had this weekend. Okay, we're 13th. Around that ranking. Probably just bottom split. So, save the setup. Interlagos, IGPT. Open up our Interlagos qual. We're going to do a qual. Are we going to start from the pits? Absolutely.
Pit exit looks clear.
On the left. Still there. Clear on the left side.
That was a rough outlap, to be honest. That was a rough outlap. On the full qual setup, with recharge mode off, That was a rough outlap. All the more reason to start from the pits. Let everybody pass me, I'll start in the pits, from the back. I don't care. My DNF percentage is far too high.
We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
Oh, whoops. Oh, let's keep going. Almost forgot how to do this. Because they added a new button. I don't like this button. It could have just been lift and coast. Or no deploy mode, better yet. With the MGUK settings, and not just recharge mode. If it's more true to life, I guess that's fair. I just find that inconvenient. Go back to my old streams, I'm never on this in-car adjustments page. Never. And it's for a reason, I didn't need it. Now I do. I overthought it for a second. You know? No, I just gotta make sure. Yeah, of course I'm on my qual setup. Of course we're on the qual setup. You see how we just cheated the system right there? That's crazy. Still on lap 0, am I not mistaken?
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Start from the pits. Start from the pits. We're on lap 0. We've still got time. Oh, but it's on qual mode for some reason. Okay. Didn't want that. Start from the pit. We're gonna start from the pits, y'all. Everyone. We're starting from the pits. Not a diversion. We are starting from the pits. Do with that information what you will. And this counts as our first lap. That really shouldn't be our first lap. This should be our second lap. The way that I played that, but iRacing does not change in the middle of a session.
Just done at 1:13.21. Sector 2 time is okay. The leader has just done at 1:13.04.
Incoming 112.
You're in. That puts you 1.0 seconds quicker than second. That lap was at 1:12.05.
Oh, we lost time there. Well, it was a good effort, I guess. We had our 11 earlier today, and we needed it in pole, but only... Well, we bottled pole. Let's see what we do here from the pits. Pole from the pits, let's go. There's nobody on the track. Okay. Just make sure. Just gotta make sure we're on the IGPT setup. Maybe take out a liter or two of fuel. And take out one. I don't know. We probably have more room than that to take out fuel. Listen for when they say you have like 5 laps of fuel near the end of the race if I get there. You know? And then you're like, oh, he had that much more fuel. It's usually a lot. Antarctica versus 4 Brazilian drivers at the Brazilian Grand Prix. Oh man. Could make it 5 if we get Dan's Rodriguez. Oh, and then Chris Webb, who we are familiar with from the USA, goes to 4th. Well, congrats, William. Looks like you just inherited a pole. I don't know if that counts as provisional pole or what that even means. Probably like pole before the end of the session, I guess. I don't know. There's still a minute left, and half the field doesn't have a lap yet, including number 1, Rick Valdez, who definitely still has time if they already started their lap. Are we on our soft tires? Do we want soft tires? Let's go on the mediums. Why not? We're starting from the pits anyway. Okay. We start on mediums. Crash lap 1, limp to the pits, go on softs again. Don't crash, go to lap 35, 40, go on to softs to the end. Having a really interesting race, do something else, like I don't know. But we are starting from the pits. 18 car grid.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
This is like the second time I think I would have started from the pits after getting a pole. I think the second time. I can definitely remember, like, I feel like a Barcelona in there. I think so. Let's get
Pole position. 71 laps.
our softs on.
P7.
Okay, we're good. It'll even start early because I went in and I left. So it'll even start early if everyone grids up. The risk of this is obviously like crash out early. Or crash out someone who didn't feel like they deserved to be crashed out by someone who thinks that they might be faster, aka on pole. You know, they're going to be like, well, you should just start from where you start. And I'm like, well, I've done that. I've done a lot of different approaches here. Even just this weekend, I feel like. So, you know, I like to mix it up. And it's all in a vacuum anyway. Like, incident to incident basis. I don't know. Any given incident. My especially long-winded argument towards why I think starting from the pits is a valid strategy in a race like this is because it's an hour and a half. We're going to be doing this for an hour and a half at optimal. You know? This is not like an irrational thing for me to do. It's not to flex, it's not to do anything. Like, I could very well lose the entire W from this alone. Getting too cute with it. But, like, I'm just thinking it's an hour and a half. I don't want to race for 2 seconds. I want to race for an hour and a half. And this maximizes my chance by a lot.
Okay, mate, get ready.
I gotta let them all go by. This is a weird pit lane, and I'm not gonna cheat.
34 Celsius.
We're gonna be on balance mode. Are you guys gonna go yet? You guys gonna go? Go ahead.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in turn 3. We think it might be Jordan, Massa, and Rodriguez. Look out, we'll start lane. We've got a lot of work to do now. The driver in front of us is Jordan, car number 11, B license. Incident in the arena. It looks like Jordan. Car in front is Massa, car number 9, C license.
Left side.
Poor off track to take at the wrong time.
There's an incident in Drunk Cow. Looks like it's auto. P16. There's an incident in turn 3. Looks like Chase.
Can't push me off the track, buddy. You can't push me off the track. I'm literally... Oh my god, how much do you need? I'm on your right. Okay, well, this is what I brought onto myself, I suppose. It's like... My bad, y'all. I get stressed very easily, I would say that. I don't like that car just blinked out of existence.
Incident in Pico de Prato. Chase. Get a car on your left. Yellow flag. Blue left. The leader has just done 116.
Okay.
18.
We're navigating what we can. How is our gap? How's our gap? 2.7 seconds. Okay. Get some clear air. I would like to overtake on strategy as much as anything else. Like the one stop versus their not one stop. And a better one stop.
There's an incident in turn 3. We think it might be Caesar, P12.
I still see them in the peripheral. In the horizon. Going down that hill. Still see a good number of cars. I feel like we get our head down. We can make up some places.
The gap to Jordan behind is increasing. It's now. There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like Valdez. There's an incident in turn 7. It looks like it's Massa. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Incident in Pico de Prato. We think it might be Valdez.
Oh, we're going off again, maybe? Okay, we almost went off there. So, clearly our low downforce is something I need to keep more of an eye on. Rick Valdez is in the pit.
Okay, Evan, no chances here. Let's make sure we can take him. P9. Car ahead is Scott, car number 10. Valdez is now on mediums. You're reeling Scott in. The gap is now 0.8. turn 3.
No left. Hold your line, clear left.
Incident in through cow. Looks like Scott. There's an incident in turn 30. We think it might be Scott. Alright, everyone.
Okay,
the next
7-second
car
gap
is
behind.
Car number 5, C license, and their rating is 1.3, P8.
We are P8. I still see some people on the horizon. What was that lap? A 117?
You're reeling Jones in. The gap's now 1.7 seconds. We're slow through centre S.
Please tell me this is better than a 17. Because that's what we did last lap, and it says that we're only a half a second up. But when you go off track, it can do weird things, so
Car number 2 is leading the race.
it should be our first real lap, right? 115? Okay, still got work to do then. But on a medium tire of full fuel, I'm not hating life.
Yours is 1 lap
Okay.
behind.
We got DRS here.
Sector 1 time's okay. There's an incident in Pico de Pato. Yellow flag.
That was nice of them to not just come right back on track. I've seen a lot of people who absolutely would have.
Okay, Evan. The next car is Lalo, car number 15.
I have done so as well, so nobody is a Puritan here. Okay, well, 6.2 second gap behind.
P7.
Still see them. Is Johan getting farther? G5 getting farther?
Gap to Jones behind is increasing. It's now 6.1 seconds. There's an incident in Pico de Pato. Looks like it's Delgado. Car ahead is Delgado, car number 4 B license, and their rating is 1.3.
Okay, so we got a 15 again. Because we're 3/10 down on our best lap. Oh, we got a 16 actually. Oh god. We were thinking 14 going in, and now we're not doing it. Okay, it's a 15.7. Okay, so off track's doing weird things. To my telemetry.
Okay, Delgado. The gap's now 4.2 seconds.
Oh, weird.
Right side. Your right side's clear.
What? You trudge on.
Incident in Pico de Pato. Looks like Germans. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. The gap in front is now 3.9 seconds. On the left, there's an incident in Senna X. You think it might be Bordeaux. The left side is clear. There's an incident in the arena. It looks like Delgado. There's an incident in Pico de Pato. Looks like it's Delgado. Okay, Evan. The next car is Lalo, car number 15.
Johan is getting farther.
Incident in turn 13. It looks like Delgado. B6.
That was not a very efficient way to take that turn.
The gap to Lalo ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. Sector 2 time is good. There's an incident in turn 3. We think it might be Bordeaux. That lap time was 1:15.90.
Why are we doing not good, like not even like good 115s, you know, like 115.1s? Doing like 15.9s right now. We had 13s on the softs with DRS, albeit. Okay.
The next car is Milka, car number 3, C license, and their rating is 1.4. The track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius. Alright, Evan, the next car is Lily, car number 70. Their rating is 0.8.
What in the fuck are you doing?
You're reeling, Lily. The gap is now 6.6 seconds.
Fucking moron.
That was not good. Out of that corner. Otherwise, good luck.
The next car is 1 lap behind.
And still not very fast though. For what we were thinking. You know what I'm saying?
We're quickest right now. There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Lily.
Oh, you're covering me off. Why are you covering me off?
Right side's clear.
What? That's so dangerous.
Okay, Evan, just cut the track.
Like, you don't get to pick a side at that point. You gotta just stay in your lane. That's my thoughts. It's the riskiest thing. I'm talking about the safeness of the rejoin, nothing else.
Okay, Evan, the next car is Milka, car number 3, C license. Their rating is 1.4. Sector 1 time is good. The gap ahead is now 3.4 seconds.
What the fuck are you fucking lap cars doing? Five X, you fucking moron.
Heat, come on, man. Which way?
Incident in Rocao. I think it might be Rodriguez. just done a 115.89. There's an incident in the arena. It looks like Massa. There's an incident in Pico de Pato. Looks like it's Massa.
Some broadside on the track right in front of the leaders. Fucking idiot.
Yellow flag. Okay, Evan. The relay filter in. The gap is
Now it's
2.1.
and I got
62 times quick.
Put the left foot.
Incident in John Cow. Looks like Rodriguez. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Still a lot of people on the track. It was good.
You're 10th off in sector 1. There's an incident in the arena. You think it might be Daniel?
My bad, bro. Oh my god. Take it good.
Didn't like the mediums right there. But we gotta push on, because that's our entire strategy right now. Unless we're gonna do softs twice, but I need to know where first is, honestly. I need to get like past a couple spots and be able to see up in the first. Or something like that, because that's gonna define my race, but I can't ask crew chief right now. Nobody's gonna answer me. I don't want to check the standings page and do math. I guess I could do that.
Incident in turn 3. You think it might be Jordan?
Oh, that's weird. I don't like that one. Okay, let me by.
In front is now 1.0.
I just didn't like that interaction, because I felt like blue flag should have seated a little bit less difficultly to the car in front. Like the car that's in front of me right now, you know? They had a weird interaction there, but we gained some time. Do we have DRS this lap? Maybe. I don't think it's going to be this lap.
Valdez is entering the pits. He's in P9. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. That was 117.56.
We went a little too deep into that corner. Like I'm saying, I'm not liking these mediums. But, okay, we can see second is 14 seconds ahead. That influences our decision a little bit.
car on the left side. Clear left. Got a car on your left. Your left side is clear.
E4, you've just done a 117.30. Nice pass. Well done, Evan.
Okay, we can see first.
Car left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Left side is clear.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
.5.
Okay, Evan. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Sector 3 times okay.
I conceded it right there. I just lost the position right there. I'm about to lose the position. They got me. Go, pass
Watch
me.
your right. Your right side's clear.
Oh, I messed that up so badly.
Come on, keep pushing. E5.
He's on your right. Your right side's clear.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I knew he was gonna do that.
There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Jones.
He's on your left. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Incident in Pico de Pato. It looks like Webb. There's an incident in Mergulo. We think it might be Webb. Wasting a lot of time here. Get your elbows out and force the pass.
there. Right side is clear.
Nicely done.
On your left. Clear left.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Left side. Clear on the left side. Watch your left. Clear on the left side.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tight. Please, Evan. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Watch your right. Still there. Clear on the right.
There's an incident in Mergulo. Looks like it's wet. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P3.
I didn't nail that corner, by the way. I braked too early. I got nervous.
He's on the left. Still there. Clear on the left side.
Lily is now on softs. There's an incident in Senna X. Looks like Rodriguez. P4, yellow.
Left side. Clear on the left.
We had a bit of wobble there.
You got a car on your left. We're clear on the left side. Watch out, on your left. Clear on the left. On your left. You're clear on the left side.
Come on, Evan. Nicely done.
You got a car on your left side. You are clear on the left side.
I should not have gotten DRS there. I'm not deserving this right now.
Is now on softs.
I keep losing this place.
In the pits, heads up.
We're on the same strategy right now. So do I undercut them? Or do I commit to that one stop? I think it's that one stop.
Sector 1 is 0.44 off the base. Incident in Pico de Pato. There's an incident in Mergulo. That was on 17.21.
They're gonna get DRS here as well.
There's an incident in Juncal. I think it might be Rodriguez.
I don't feel like my car is that slippery. I anticipated more slipperiness.
Sector 3 is 0.36 off the base.
More like they won't have that slipperiness, but they do have the slipperiness right now. Because my DRS is not doing enough. Not slingshotting past them with it, you know? So we just gotta do what we gotta do with what we have. We could put on attack mode or something, but we've lost 24 seconds now to the leader. Well, should we pit? No, we're committing to this one stop. And it would break the one stop kind of if I did it right now. Number 2 is in the pits, presumably to go to the end, or maybe not, you know, but we can pass number 2 here.
Car exits in the pits, heads up.
Okay,
Your lap time was on 17.00. Aruju is now on softs.
they're gonna join the party soon. I gotta put a car between us. I'm bluffing this corner every time. Okay, I'm being held up right now because like I've done my worst laps since I was in free air the whole time. It's not that they're not fast, it's that they're just not carrying me along, you know? They're defending really hard. And now P4 behind us is catching, and I want to be clear like ASAP, but I'm taking no chances. I said I want to do a long race. I want to get to the pit stop at least.
You got a car on your left. You're clear on the left side. Clear on the left.
See, like that, those kinds of maneuvers take a lot of time to get through it without hitting each other. You're not doing your peak lap every time, you know? So I'm like, we've been doing this for a very long time. Something's gotta go here. Oh man, well at least we're almost to my pit stop, but I'm almost to his pit stop as well, probably. I do want to pit first, but I don't want to pit until I want to pit. Oh my god, we must rejoin as wide as possible. We're not...
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
I'm gonna let this guy by, because I don't want to fight two people at once, you know? I'm gonna go as wide as possible.
Aruju is closing in. The gap is now 0.6. They're faster than us into Senna S. New fastest lap for Aruju.
On your left. Left side is clear.
I wanted them by. I'm done with this. Like, just like hanging back, you know? I'll take some free air. I know it makes no logical sense. Like, oh, you gave up time. But I'm like, literally, I can't do this. I don't want to be side by side the whole time, and definitely not with another guy
Looks like it's
on softs, you know?
track limits.
Like, just let me push. We're not getting anything out of these mediums right now, because we've just been in bad air. Kind of race I signed up for from the pits, to be clear.
The car in front of us is now Aruju, car number 2, B license. Their rating is 1.4.
Anybody going into the pits right now?
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
We're going on soft to the end.
Okay, Evan, the next car is Ilka. Clocks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front right, 61. Intake 6 clear. Don't cross the white line. Cold tires all around. There's an incident in Pico del Pato. It looks like Lily.
Which one? There's two that sound like Lily. Two crew chief. And one of them is the leader.
Fastest lap for Aruju, 114.57. Ilka in front is pitting.
He's pitting to cover me off. We're too far back. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. I don't want to be behind this guy again.
Is the car rejoining?
Oh no, he's back on. He did it. Oh my god. He covered me off.
P4.
That's probably gonna kill my race because I can't pass this person. They're on. No, they're on. What? How are they on mediums again?
The leader is now
Why are they on
on
mediums? Are they on hards?
Fastest lap for Aruju, 1:14.50.
They're gonna have to pit again.
Okay, Evan, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Sector 3's a tenth off the pace.
Okay, our softs versus their mediums in this early stage. Or our softs fall off. Didn't expect that.
There's an incident in the arena. It looks like Kilka.
Okay, that changes our race a little bit. Free air for a long time, it seems like. But a long, long time. That's too long. It's too many laps. Unless they do an extra pit stop. Which the leader won't, because he just pitted, or they just pitted. You know, and they're 32 seconds ahead. I took a lot of time off my best laps here.
P3, that lap was at 1:14.
But you gotta do it when you start from the pits and you start in traffic, because that's just how racing is. I just thought I could outpower that, and now we're looking at like maybe third. Unless something crazy happens.
Car in front is Aruju, car number 2, B-license. Their rating is 1.4. The leader's just done it, 1:14.59. You need to find a 10th in sector 3. Incident in the arena. Looks like it's Lily.
Oh wow, 7x.
Stay between the lines, please, Evan.
We've been racking up these incidents, to be honest, at that corner specifically.
fastest lap for Lalo, 1:14.32.
Braked way too early there. And we came out of it 2/10 up on our best lap. That's weird. As the car exits in the pits, heads up. Lily is now on mediums. Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace. That's good consistency. Keep it up. P6 has binned it in the arena. I think P6 has gone off in Pico de Pato. That's a new fastest lap for Lalo, 1:14.17. Sector 3 times quick. The car in front of us is 3 laps behind. Basically, my hope right now is that the two people in front end up hitting and I hold them off somehow with my one stop. That's my only hope right now. I don't think there's really much of an outcome aside from that, other than being like gifted a win from somebody crashing. But that's never as fun. Oh, thank you. Down to 26 seconds.
Incident in turn 5. You think it might be Lily? incidenting Esquina de Lago. Looks like it's Rodriguez. Lily behind is pitting. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace. The next car is 2 laps behind.
I'm not gaining on the leaders very quickly, to be honest. I'm not getting on the leader at all. That provisional pole they inherited is now looking like a verified
Sector 1
W.
is 0.28 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, I'm scared. What was that? How did that go so much faster? It actually did go so much faster. What the hell was that? Interesting stuff. We don't want to be stuck behind right now. And we have a lot of ground to cover. They have a slippery car. That's all it is. It might be a medium downforce car. Oh, that's quite annoying.
Car on the left. Hold your line. The left side is clear.
I mean, they're gonna catch me here with their DRS? That was so weird. I thought maybe the high line was it, but I think they just have a very slippery car and they're about to exercise that right in like 2 seconds. Look at this. They're on my right.
Left.
On my left, sorry.
Still there.
Same thing.
Clear on the
Not
right.
really, but...
Your last lap time was
Oh, that's so annoying. Why are you sending it on me? I know you're allowed to. But like, really? This is kind of annoying. For the... like... maybe not iRacing rules, but the real life F1 rules
Clear on the right.
to cut me off and then as a blue flag to cut, like, what are you doing? Number one on the grid, please. Why are you cutting people off when you are the blue flag? Yes, we're racing, but like you are also kind of like obligated in like both an etiquette,
Clear left.
like also like technically F1 real life rules, you know? If we're stimulating real life, but now we're stimulating iRacing. Okay, I get it. You're just gonna send it on me over and over again with your medium downforce, your fancy medium downforce. On this straight, just keep taking DRS off of me, send it, and then now we'll both be sad. Okay, we got 1 second there. I think we broke the DRS. But we lost time to second place. To be within their pit window. So even if they do pit, we don't have like buffer to like defend against their new tires.
New fastest lap for Lalo, 114.13. P5 is now on softs.
I've been doing a lot of complaining today.
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 2.
To which I'm like, my bad, because I don't want even racing to just be a bunch of complaining. Face is sweating right now.
There's an incident in Pico de Pato. We think it might be Rodriguez. Aruju ahead is pitting.
Oh, this is the pit we talked about, but we're not gonna have enough time. I feel like we didn't nail the setup today, even though it felt like we did in practice.
The next car is 7 laps behind.
No, Maximiliano is on the track with new softs, 11 seconds ahead, while we on our old softs are trying to go to the end.
Sector 3 time is fast. Valdez behind is pitting now. Urela, Aruju in. The gap's now 10 seconds. We think P5 has binned it in Pico de Pato. We think P5 has binned it in Mergulo. The next car is 4 laps behind.
Okay, they're within 10 seconds. This is our only chance.
Sector 1 is
But
0.
first place
off the pace. Sector
is not
2
going to feel
is
any
0.
urgency to pit
Off the pace.
unless the
Sector
person in
2
front in second place starts gaining on them, in which case, I don't know, it's not looking amazing for the win prospects, you know? Because, like, if second place doesn't make any inroads, which would be good for me, technically, for, you know, getting to second place at the very least.
The leader, Lalo, is pitting.
Oh, interesting, they did pit to cover him off. I was like, I think it would depend on whether they're actually, like, making tangible progress towards the leader. But now, who's going to come out in front of who? Because one's had newer tires, and I can't tell what the leader's doing for pace. I wasn't looking.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Oh, they're getting faster. Okay, so worthwhile pit. Maybe, but they still had a big gap. First place, and then they also had pitted later than both me and P2.
Fastest lap for Aruju, 114.11.
We just did a 115 of some kind.
Turn 2, looks like Aruju.
Oh.
Lap time was yellow flag, caution.
Oh, P2's in the pits. We're 22 seconds behind the lead, and that's probably it for the race. Willian scampers off. I'm talking about like an overtake or something, not happening. Because they're about to heat up some very new soft tires.
P2. Sector 3 is 0.29 off the pace.
Still 22 seconds. They're maintaining the gap, and now it's going to extend because they got the new tires. Versus my like 15 lap old tires. Oh no, even longer than that. Almost 20 laps.
Incident in turn 13. Looks like it's Lalo.
No way. They had an incident. I see their time slowing down. No way. Come on. Okay, they're still on the track. We're still hustling. But it's different now. Do they have damage? 24. .8 seconds. Okay, well, they still have new tires.
The gap is now 13 seconds.
They still have the new tires. They maintained the gap throughout that lap, so I don't imagine they have damage. They probably just went off track or something. But, yeah. At least it's not looking like an overlap, like we're going to get overlapped by first place in this race, which has happened before in P2s. In this type of series, hour and a half long. I think it happened not too long ago, to be honest.
The gap to Lalo ahead is now 13 seconds. There's an incident in John Cow. You think it might be Rodriguez?
No yellow flag.
There's an incident in turn 13. It looks like Rodriguez. Fastest lap for Lalo on 14.00.
We're doing like half a second less than that.
Turn 2.
And what the leader's doing right now, so they're pulling away a little bit. Oh, we're doing a full second less, never mind. Oh, we got a 14.0 somewhere.
was 5 laps behind. You passed this lap from Lalo, 1:13.66.
You guys read another 15 or so? $14.89. Okay, well, we're a second behind right now, which is to be expected.
Times are improving. Come on, Evan.
Improving, we just lost a bunch of time there.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds. Incident in turn 13. Looks like it's around this.
Are they asking how to put fuel in the car?
16.01.
I don't know. I'm just wondering. I don't understand. But I can infer. Yep. Oh no. I should really set up my voice chat for this. I guess, because this has happened twice now this weekend. I wish I could help right now, but I literally can't without pulling over.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius. There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like Rodriguez.
Uh-oh. 'Cause that's where I am right now.
10th off the pace in sector 3. Gap to Lalo. Ahead is now 17 seconds. Okay, Evan. The next car is 14 laps behind.
Okay, are you typing on the line right now? Nope, that's not him. Not that I'm sorry.
Valdez behind is pitting.
I think they're saying you can only change the tires at the pit stop. Because "ne" in French is tire. I don't know. Something about that. I don't know.
Lap time was 1:15.70.
Gap ahead is still getting larger.
You've just done a 1:15.00.
Oh, that was so slow. Sorry. Late in the day. Reactions are late in the day. We might race again after this though. Same series, last one of the week. We might do the 11 o'clock button. It will be 9:30 or so when we finish up here. Get some time to stretch my legs. Do I leave the stream on? I don't know. Depends on how this goes, to be honest. And depends on how I'm feeling about it, because I'm like, maybe I would just like to sleep. I don't know. But we are enjoying São Paulo right now. Just overall, it's a fun track. And maybe the last track of the year that I feel like I like.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I do feel like my setup was wonky. I don't feel like it actually had the progress that I thought it had. But it's so weird because in the practice right before this I was dropping 13s with DRS on full fuel with the softs, so I was not expecting to barely scratch a 14 with the mediums. The entire time, I was thinking by like lap 10 we'd have like 14 pretty easily, but that said, we did have a pretty fierce defense from Johan.
Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. gone off in Drunk Out. Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 13.
They haven't even given me the warning yet that I should watch my tires. Like, think about that. I've been on this for 30 plus laps myself. We knew this would happen because we saw our softs at 50 plus tread after 36 laps yesterday. We did that one stop. But was it the fastest thing we could have done? I don't know. Fastest thing we could have done would probably have been to pit to get away from Johan. The moment we got stuck. Instead, we stayed there for a very long time.
Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
And probably not start from the pits, to be honest. Oh wow, I almost walled myself there, looking at the wrong thing. And overcompensating.
There's an incident in turn 8. We think it might be. Well, there's 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
Put it on attack mode the rest of the way, because why not? Attack mode for the next 26 seconds. And that backfired immediately for the safety rating. But hey,
Alright, Evan. Right out of track limits. Keep between
we don't do
lines.
this for the safety rating. Going into a white flag lap. Lap 37 or 38 of these soft tires. What do we do next time? I think the soft, medium, soft is a good strategy. Maybe we should have done that.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
Put it back to balanced, whatever. Very slow last lap. Was a little charge. A little bit of celebratory weaving never hurt nobody.
We're on the podium. Good drive. Nice one, Evan.
Okay. I'm sore. My legs are sore. Well, we swapped first and second from the start, so I guess that's a bottled pole when it all is said and done. But we started from the pits, and we fought our way through the grid. I don't think I took any contact incidents. I don't think so. Did anything just disconnect?
That's the end
Oh,
of the
no,
session.
I just... Wait, what? I don't know. Weird. Okay. Did I take any contact incidents? Off track? Off track? Just a bunch of off tracks. Okay. Well, let's see how that affected us. I think we'll be up to 1100 something. And I'll save that one. Could not save the replay. Out of space. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Well. Oh, my eyes. Burnt to a crisp. Let's see what happened here. Ugh. Sorry. One sec. Oh, there we go. The race event at Jose Carlos pace. Best time was a 16.5. We've done a 16.5 and a win. We've also done a 16.0 in a third place. Now we've done a 16.9 in a P2. We were hoping to get a 15 something today, but we did not do that. We got down to a 14.4, and we didn't get another fastest lap after lap 40. Okay. A little tired. Might turn off the stream. We're gonna do 2 streams, I think, if we do a second one. So maybe I'll see you later, and maybe not. See ya in a bit, potentially.